Hi, lively gardeners. Welcome back to Lively Garden. I'm so glad you're here. I just want to start by saying thank you for all the love and support on my last hub video. Your comments, your engagement, they mean so much. I truly feel like we're building something beautiful here together, and I love it. So today I'm inviting you back to the garden with me to share between 10 to 15 of the herbs I grow for tea and for simple, everyday wellness. Each herb is different, has its own story, its own purpose. So I'll start by harvesting most of the herbs. And if you stay with me until the end, I'll show you exactly how I pair and strip these herbs into soothing blends you can make right at home. So let's step into the garden together and begin. We start off with mint. My mint grows too well, almost too perfect. And the fun part is that I got a stem from my neighbor and then I propagated it and then I planted it. You see, with mint, once it takes roots, it spreads so fast. So if you don't want that, you can plant it in a pot so that it is controlled to keep it from taking over your garden. The other herb I'm harvesting is lemon verbena. It's one of the most fragrant herbs in my garden. Just brushing past it releases the most beautiful lemon scent. When it comes to harvesting, I like to clip the top few inches from the stem right above a pair of healthy leaves. This encourages the plant to branch out and keeps it full and productive all season long. And you can definitely dry it, so you can tie small bundles to hang them upside down or lay the leaves flat on a mesh drying rack in a warm, dark place. And once the leaves are dry, you can store them in an airtight jar away from sunlight. The third herb I'm harvesting is sage. And thank you, because you told me in my last video that this is called pineapple sage. Well noted, and thank you. I don't know why I thought sage would give me such a hard time, but it is an incredibly low maintenance herb. Very, very low maintenance. So when harvesting sage, just take a few leaves, take only what you need, and always leave enough for the plant to keep thriving. It appreciates thoughtful harvesting. The fourth herb is basil. By the Somebody also in the comments told me that basil is not the same as holy basil, like I had mentioned in my previous video. And thank you. I love all those corrections. So thank you so much. To harvest basil, I pinch off the top few sets of leaves just above a pair of leaf nodes. This keeps the plant bushy and encourages more growth. And don't wait too long. Harvest before it starts flowering for the best flavor and potency. You can also dry basil. Once the leaves are dry and crumble easily, store them in a glass jar away from heat and light. Our fifth herb that you're harvesting today is peppermint. I also thank you for the feedback, because it is you who told me that it is called peppermint, and also some Jamaicans called it black mint. So thank you all for the feedback. So this mint, just like any other mint, grows so fast and spreads quickly through underground runners. So you can grow it in containers if you want to contain it. The more you snip, the more it grows. So keep harvesting. Our sixth herb is lavender. I believe this is the lavender that has some soft purple flowers. It is yet to flower, so I'll be harvesting the leaves. Lavender tea is wonderfully calming, perfect for unwinding in the evening. It pairs beautifully with chamomile, lemon balm, And you can also add honey for natural sweetness. Or other herb, I think that should be number 7, is chamomile. I planted this chamomile a while back. Although I feel like it's been stuck on this stage, so I want to transplant it and see if it will continue to grow. So for chamomile, we usually harvest the beautiful white and yellow flowers, but as you can see, I don't have that yet. So maybe you can tell me, how long does chamomile take to flower? So this is the only herb I get to buy from the store. I buy the chamomile tea bags, but it's only for a short while until my chamomile starts to flower. Now let's talk about fennel. But here's a gardening tip for fennel. Fennel is known as a plant loner because it doesn't get along with many other plants. Its natural oils can inhibit growth of nearby plants, making it a poor companion for most vegetables and herbs. So for this reason, I always plant fennel in its own dedicated spot, as you can see, or in a container by itself to keep it happy and to protect the rest of my garden. What number are we again? I think I've lost count. Our next herb is dandelion. The dandelion is one of nature's unsung heroes. They grow almost anywhere and thrive in full sun with well-drained soil. When harvesting dandelion flowers for tea, I pick the fully open, bright yellow blossoms, avoiding any that shows signs of wilting or insect damage. Now let's bring in ginger. Ginger is quite common. I feel like everyone is conversant with ginger, and ginger has become so expensive, and that was such a good motivation for me to start growing my own ginger. This is the latest discovery in my garden. So I was growing the red raspberry for the fruit, obviously, but I discovered the leaves are a powerful herbal remedy in their own way. So I'd like to know, have you ever used the raspberry leaf, or are you just discovering it right now like me? This here is the passion flower, the one that gives us passion fruit. While the fruit is delicious, the leaves and flowers also carry calming properties and can be used in tea, but in moderation. I will not be harvesting this passion flower because I have so many herbs in my garden that I can use to make teas. So I'll just leave this one so that it can give me a beautiful passion fruit. Let's talk hibiscus. And I feel like often people get confused with hibiscus because there's one type of hibiscus which is best for tea, the one that produces some deep red flowers. This one over here, that one is the best for tea. I think it's called roselle, something like that. It has a tart, fruity flavor with natural antioxidants. So there's another type of hibiscus which is grown mainly as an ornamental for its flowers, which comes in various colors. So that one is not used in tea. So this one here is the one I grow for tea. Have you ever made tea with fresh lemongrass? And what herbs do you love to pair it with? I'd love to hear how you use it. Let me know in the comments. Lemongrass is also quite easy to grow. It's low maintenance, but it will reward you with abundant harvest all the time. I like to remove the outer leaves because they are a bit tougher and just keep the tender ones. I have never used lemon leaves before, but as I was doing this video, my very able videographer told me that lemon leaves could also be a great addition for this video, so I decided to harvest. I have never used them, so I won't lie, I know how they taste like or something like that. So if you have, please let us know if you've used lemon leaves before. You can plant your own ginger at home. You start by choosing the right ginger rhizome, like this one, and then so it should be fresh and plump with tight skin and visible eyes or growth buds. That one will do very well. And then also make sure it's organic ginger. Organics works well, so avoid the chemically treated ones, they might not sprout. Ginger prefers indirect sunlight or partial shade, so that means you can grow it indoors. Some herbs work best when paired together, and this is how I pair most of them. If you'd like a detailed video of the same, please let me know in the comment section and I'll definitely drop a video. And as we almost wind up the video, I'd like to give a few shout outs to the people who commented on my previous video, and these are people who actually have YouTube channels, so I'd like you to go and support them and subscribe to their channel. And if you are a YouTuber and you comment on my video, please let me know if you're a YouTuber so that I can ask my people to come and support you. So I'll mention a few names. I have Judy Nyamai, you can go support her channel. I have Makori_Mora, go and support her channel. There is user Carol's World, support her channel. There is Gigi Mami KE, there is Kaoma_KE, there is Bold Pictures Gardeners, there is Liz Wavinya. I don't think there's anyone else that I've left behind who is a YouTuber. So if you're a YouTuber and I didn't mention you, please let me know so that I mention you the next time. And for all the others who are not YouTubers and they did leave comments, thank you so much. I see you all.